Let's see a basic example of how useEffect function works. So useEffect is a hook for React, which is used to run a function whenever a component mounts and whenever certain conditions goes ahead. Let's see. So here we are, and we are using useEffect. Here's the syntax. Okay, so when what we will do is we will console.log triggered. So what this will do is whenever a component will mount refresh, it will trigger. And what is this empty array is doing? This is known as a dependency array. What this does is if this is null, then user will only run only when the component mounts. But if it is filled with such variables, then its mount will depend on the change value variables. Like whenever the value changes value, variable changes its value, it will run. We will see that. Right now, we have written a console.log trigger, so it should be consoling. A, it- let's see. Let's see again. Okay, so the question is why it's triggering twice. That's not the issue with the use effect, but whenever you create a React app, you see there's by default a React strict mode. So this is not a bad thing, but a warning that you are rendering something and it is rendering twice. So you may need to check whether it's useful for you or not. If we remove this, let's see. Okay, let's refresh it. Now, whenever we are refreshing it, it's only triggering once. Now, let's go toward the dependency array. Now, let's go to app. Now, suppose we have an element, uh, value, set value, use state. Okay, let me give the value variable. So, whenever the value changes, it gets triggered. Okay, so what I will do is I will place an input and on changing I will change the value of, let's see. Now every time the input will change, the value will change and this thing will run. Let's see. Okay. Let me just, so okay. So whenever we are changing this, you can see that it is triggering this thing. So yeah, and that's pretty much of the concept, basic concept of use effect. We can do more with it, but yeah, for now, this is it. Thank you.